Bernadette, maybe on this side and this side. So it's the end of the day. Aren't y'all excited? Yeah. You know what? That was some BS. I'm about to do like Jay did. So that's what y'all giving me, that little sorry little hello. All right, here we go. So my name is Joi Pearson. I know Jay Pate said that we shouldn't tell what our names are because y'all don't care. But I'm going to start with my name. My name is Joi Pearson. I am the inventor of Joistik. I'm really excited to be here. Last year I was here vending at Mogulcon, and now I am here talking to you guys, and I'm really excited about that, mainly because of how Felicia works and how she sees how you have a gift and how she really pushes you out there, because I am super nervous. I think this is probably, other than the fact that I spoke in front of some basketball players, some female basketball players, this is probably about the most amount of people that I have spoken in front of to date. But I know that my gift is going to make room for me, and so will everyone else out here. Your gifts are put in you specifically to make room for you. When I invented Joistik, I had no clue that a year later that I would be selling them and speaking in front of you guys about how important live streaming is. And so here we are. Thank you again to Felicia. Joistik is right here, so I have two versions. I have the tall version and I have the baby Joi, which I'm so excited about. Because when I was a little girl, of course, I hung out with my brother and my cousins, and so I was the only girl, and that was my nickname for my entire adult life, was Baby Joi, and I can't shake it. And so that is the reason why we named it Baby Joi, because at the end of the day, you can hold it like a little baby, because she's just so cute, and you can take it with you. But I'm here to talk about live streaming and why it's so important, and more importantly, how you can actually create an income from it. So how many out here, because we know all of you guys, for the most part, have businesses on the side, how many of you guys are actually taking advantage of the platform of live streaming? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, so we know the ones that are. Why are you not? The ones that aren't. Why? What are maybe 3 reasons why? And I'm gonna pick a couple people why you are not doing it. Not ready. Nervous.
Don't like the way I sound.
You don't like the way you sound. Girl, neither do I. But Sharon, what's a live stream? What's a live stream? You think that your topic is boring? Did you just hear Bernadette talk about taxes? I was saying, we know. I love you, Bernadette. But most of our topics are boring. I mean, what do we really want to hear about? Gossip and fashion, for the most part, right? We don't want to talk about dieting. No one wants to live stream to hear that. No one really wants to watch some little girl like that's a size 2 work out. Hello? I don't even want to watch that. But at the end of the day, they have created a platform because there are people that, you know, do want to watch it. And so you don't focus on the ones that don't, you focus on the ones that do. So for the people that said that they were nervous, oh, the one that won the tickets, imagine that. I was like, so look, girl, if I get you out your nervousness, where we going? Y'all laughing, I'm so serious. I mean, I'm for real. No, for real, I'm serious. No, I'm really. So, okay, because we spoke earlier and you said that you weren't necessarily sure what business you wanted to go into, right? Fitness. Okay, so you know that little twig I was talking about? That's her right there. I'm just messing with you, I'm joking. Okay, all right. I have a thick skin. I just want you guys to know that if I say anything, it is a disclaimer. I am not trying to be offensive. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm really just joking. I think that I'm a comedian, but I know that I'm not. So just that's my disclaimer. So you're nervous because you don't like the way you sound.
Don't want to look old.
Don't want what that girl look amazing.
Camera
I
shy.
was gonna say camera shy. Don't know what to talk about. Okay, so most of the people that don't know what to talk about, how long have you guys been in business? 3 years. Sharon? 1 year? 1 year. Okay, so you've been in business for a year and you still don't know what to talk about? Yeah, I'm messing with you. But the main thing is that when you are building your business and you're live streaming, and not just live streaming, let's just dial it back. You could use these platforms to just record content. You can record content for your YouTube page. You don't necessarily have to be the face of your business. You might not like your voice, but guess what? You can pay somebody. Or you might have a cousin that you like her voice. And all you have to do is give her some flashcards and say, hey, this is what I would like for you to talk about. This is my business. I would like for you to do this for me. You know, we talked about the community. There are people in your corner that really want to help you win, but we're so closed off that we don't necessarily know that those people are out there. A lot of you guys, I haven't met yet. There are some of you guys that I have. I love to live stream. Some of it's strategic, some of it's not. Sometimes I'm just up there, you know, like, with my son, you know, but at the end of the day, you have to show your personality. You have to, for anybody to buy into anything that you're selling, we have to like you. Y'all are here because you like Felicia, right? And you know that whatever she's talking about, y'all are trying to buy into, because you know that more importantly, she's going to help you elevate to another place. That's why I'm here. I know that because of my relationship with her from last year, me and Sabrina did our first conference 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, called Let's Talk Live Streaming. That would have never happened had I never met Sabrina last year at right before Mogulcon. So, you know, there are people that are in your corner. You have to actually just start to be more transparent and say, hey guys, I need help. Hey, I don't like my voice. Maybe I need to work with someone who's, like I said, whose voice is better. I'm nervous, but why are you really nervous? You said you were nervous, right? Yes. Yeah. Girl, I know you're not nervous. You said that one of the reasons you're camera shy. Okay, so you're camera shy because you don't like to look at yourself? Or, because a lot of times when we're live streaming, we have the camera facing us, right? Well, you know you can face it the other way. So, you know what I mean? You don't have to necessarily look at yourself. I totally get it. I mean, I'm actually going to start doing these classes called Livestream 101, where we're actually going to sit down and write a script of what you're going to talk about, and I'm going to talk you through the process of actually live streaming and actually recording content. Why? Because most of us are nervous. Most of us don't like how we sound. Most of us don't know what to talk about. And at the end of the day, it's really just you, again, being transparent and putting yourself out there. I never would have thought that I would have come up with an idea to invent something. I mean, I went to school for marketing. I went to Hampton University. I'm a full-time photographer. That's what I've done for 10 plus years, is event photography. When this idea came, I just happened to be in the right position to birth it. All of you guys have ideas that God wants you to birth. And by you guys not being transparent, by you guys being a little scared, you know, you might not necessarily ever get to that place of birthing that idea because you're afraid that somebody might not like it. Who cares? There's a movie, Field of Dreams. It's my favorite movie, and he says, if you build it, they will come.
That's right.
I mean, I titled a chapter of a book that I co-authored called If You Build It, They Will Come, because, I mean, people, they're selling paperweights, a rock. How many of you guys got a rock at the house that says hope on it, or faith on it, or dream on it, you know what I mean, that you done paid $5 or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, that was actually actually somebody's idea and they're making money from it. So as you make fun of, or you're not sure whether or not this idea might be perfect for you, I mean, again, just think about that, you know? So don't be afraid. I think the main thing is that I didn't have a business plan when I came out with Joistik. I had not one clue. I had never met an inventor. Live streaming had just came out with Periscope, and I was like, oh, I could just talk and people would just listen. I was like, man, this is amazing. You know what I mean? And then Periscope was like all people all over the world. So I'm like, man, do they even understand what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Let's go. So I had me and Brenton would be sitting there after school, and we'd be eating ice cream. And I think on Facebook we started having this backseat driving with Brenton, and he would be sitting in the backseat, my 8-year-old son now, sitting in the backseat, and we're just talking. And it's amazing the type of content that you can create. There are actual shows like that out now. Netflix is buying shows like that. YouTube is paying people for shows like that, where they're actually just living. Imagine that, right? So, so that is the reason why live streaming is not going to ever go anywhere. You have heard plenty of people talk about content creation. Content creation is king. If you are not creating some type of content, you are failing your business. You see the videographers out here. Felicia is going to repurpose this video over and over and over again. Why? Because we're going to have another one next year. And how do you sell 2019 without any type of visuals? You don't, right? So how are you selling your business or promoting your business without any visuals? I mean, you know, whether or not it's photos, whether or not it's videos. I mean, Instagram now has IGTV. How many people in here are on Instagram for your business? That's pretty much everybody, right? You too? Okay. Just checking on you. I don't want you to feel left out. Yeah? Okay. So how many people are actually using IGTV? Wow. Sabrina? Girl, for real. I should pop you in your butt. So do you guys know what IGTV is yet? Okay. So go to your, y'all aren't live streaming. Pull out your phones and go to Instagram right now for me. And so while y'all are doing that, info at Joistik, because I probably won't even get to this presentation, just truth be told. It just looks cute in the back. And I'll email it to you. So pull out your phones, go to Instagram. Sprinkles, come here for me. Wish we had name tags. Okay, all right. So you see the television at the top on your Instagram page, right? Is that a yes for the majority? Everyone, you see yes? See the little TV? Yes. Okay. Everybody, push the TV. You've actually got people who are creating television shows, television platforms. This is an amazing way for you to build your business, especially if you have a business where you have content. And if you don't have content, you guys need to be creating it. 60-second videos, 2-minute videos. If you have old videos that you've ever done before, speaking engagements, you can actually go up here and upload up to a 10-minute video so that people can see what you're about. The main thing that I love live streaming for is because, no, Sprinkles, come back. Oh, okay. Well, then I like it, Sprinkles. Okay. The reason why I'm saying this is because most people love to read, right? Y'all know y'all don't like to read. Y'all know y'all don't like to read. So videos are going to sell it more than words are. You can go and post